Hello, dear Capricorn. I will tell you today's horoscope for November 4th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Capricorn. I'll tell you today's horoscope. The person you've just started getting to know is thinking about telling you that they no longer want to pursue something romantic with you. They've probably realized that you're better as friends than as a potential partner. If this happens, don't close yourself off to the possibility of staying in touch with this person, Capricorn. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any Capricorn horoscope video for November 4th. You'll be facing new circumstances. Your intelligence will be put to the test, so take everything that happens to you today as a great experience. Those who watch you closely are aware of your ability, and you'll soon be receiving an offer or promotion that will help you have a great end of the year. A warning: if you're in the middle of a financial legal dispute in the courts, with judges and lawyers, there will be very good news, because your affairs are going well. Love is presented with a youthful tone. Even the person who can represent a great change in your emotional landscape may appear in these days of November. You can sign a document that will be very beneficial for you in the next few days. Capricorn, take advantage now to buy a car or make changes to the one you have if you have the possibility, of course. Don't get overwhelmed at work, stay calm. Little by little you will solve everything. You will have to face some problems at work, and you will do well. Something important may happen to you in love. Prepare for the best. If you have had some conflict in your relationship, now you can solve it. There are changes, but don't rush yet. Be a little calm. If you were waiting for an event, it will happen now and you will calm down. If you follow a diet rich in vitamins, you will be able to protect yourself from changes in temperature. Don't let problems accompany you home. Disconnect to continue with your good health. There may be a change in your plans. There will be something new. Try not to expect anything from anyone today, otherwise you may be disappointed. If you want to do something, don't wait for someone to help you. If you want things to go well, do them yourself. This is essential when it comes to reaping the fruits of success. In love, this is the period of love consolidation and, at the same time, romance. What you should do to get the most out of all this that is happening is not to limit yourself. Call that person and freely express your feelings. You will notice a favorable change in that person. An anxiety dissipates and you begin to consider the possibility of having a more serious relationship with someone who until now you had taken as a fun hobby. Quote of the day: the only people who don't make mistakes are those who don't dare to do something different. In health, if you started an alternative type of treatment and you start to see positive results, follow your plans. Don't finish early and follow all the instructions, because if you leave it halfway you might not get the results you expect. Make a point of dedicating a good part of your time to physical exercise, because this is the key to your health. Study something new and eat rationally to improve the quality of your life. Today, the stars predict a lot of positive energy for your sign. It is important that you take advantage of your well-being to do what you always wanted. It is the perfect day to go out with friends, family, or your partner to try new experiences. This will be wonderful for your health. At work, what we dream about does not always come true as we think. We must interpret its symbols, so do not worry about something you have dreamed about and that could worry you related to your work. At this time, there are no negative vibrations in your horoscope. You will hear some interesting offers or proposals that will have a lot to do with your current work situation and will even open doors and paths that seemed closed. The action of the moon in transit through the sign of Scorpio and the mental clarity that you now enjoy will surprise you, because you see what you did not see before, even if it was right in front of your eyes. Money and fortune, you will be in the best position to be able to correctly manage your business. However, you will have to be a little more daring and put into circulation saved money that is not fulfilling any function, because it is a form of energy that is stagnant. There is a very positive economic movement, since in these next few days you will have more money in your hands than you had at the same time last year. You see that everything is not as bad as they want you to believe. In any case, it is time for you to stop wasting your money. Realize that the unnecessary expenses that you make will affect your economy in the long run. You are currently stable, but it is important that you start to build up a savings fund, since you will probably need it in the future. Today's astral biorhythm. Sexual energy level, strong. Cosmic dynamics that you should take advantage of, a sudden hunch that drags you to move to a certain place. Dangerous tendency, stubbornness, and clinging to an idea that does not work. What you should avoid, letting yourself be coerced or manipulated by others. Relationship prediction. Today things go very well if your partner is an earth sign like yours and also a water sign, especially Pisces. The most tense relationship is not appreciated, but avoid confrontations with natives of Leo and Aquarius. Current compatibility. It is good in general due to the level of energy that surrounds you. The best is with earth signs. If you are single, during these next days of the month of November you will shine with your own light in any social environment where you operate. Your lucky number is 22. So try to use it in everything you can and take advantage of it, because it will be with you today. Your lucky color is purple. Try to wear some clothing in this color or an accessory that contains it. It will bring luck to your day and make you look spectacular. Today's universal number is 3. In numerology, numbers are reduced to single digits. Based on the above, these are your auspicious hours for today. They are given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you must adapt them to your national time: 2:15 a.m., 8:32 a.m., 7:25 p.m., and 8:40 p.m. The lucky numbers in chance for Capricorn are 13, 21, 33, and 57. This day is ideal to focus on your responsibilities and pending tasks. Organize your day efficiently and move forward on your projects. Your determination will take you far, Capricorn. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any Capricorn horoscope video for November 4th. Changes are a natural part of life and love. Don't be afraid that your relationship will change, as it is necessary for its evolution and duration. Transformations can be blessings in disguise. A failure should not define your path. You are more than just a project. Learn from your mistakes, shake off the dust, and move forward with determination. Spend time working on your inner well-being. Internal harmony is essential for your daily productivity. Practice meditation and breathing exercises to stay balanced. Capricorn, you are an overly intelligent person, which often turns out to be more of a problem than a benefit. You are so smart that no one can lie to you. No one can deceive you. And if someone does, it is certain that you already know it. Try not to be distrustful, otherwise, you will never be able to be happy. It is important that on this day you act with great caution and show yourself understanding. Start with small steps and be very tactful, as a close family member or friend is behaving very erratically and defensively with others, as they are hiding a secret. They may only tell you if you are understanding and approach them without judging. You should take advantage of the opportunity and try to get something done with some of the people you will meet these days. Don't be too obvious and try not to look so desperate. Try to be cautious. There may be dramatic changes in your life today, as you will get to know the person you are so in love with well. It may be a little difficult to deal with this at first, but as the days go by things will improve. Cheer up, things will improve. If you have a partner, when communication breaks down, the whole relationship cracks and, much faster than you think, it can fall apart. Don't let the ways in which you and your partner tell each other everything be damaged by resentment and the intervention of third parties. Dialogue is what strengthens love the most. Searching for love is not easy, but that doesn't mean you should give up at the first disappointments. Without a doubt, this blow you've just had was hard and affects your self-esteem, but you need to get up and pull yourself together, because the person destined to be by your side is about to knock on your door. Today, someone will approach you with a proposal that involves more money than you earn now, but in a context that you don't like to be in. It's not a good idea to accept an offer that forces you to lose prestige in your own eyes. You are someone who values doing what you are passionate about rather than working for a better salary. You have woken up with a high level of energy, and if you apply it constructively in your work, you will be able to resolve many pending matters and finish your workday early with satisfactory results. If you are working today, you will feel revitalized for tomorrow. You need greater discipline in the most important part of your life, your health. You have neglected for too long the duties you have towards yourself and your body. It is time to return to good habits, to scheduled exercises, to counting the calories and fats you eat. A chronic condition can become complicated if you do not take care of it properly. Do not commit imprudences or do foolish things by going out into the open without shelter or without taking sufficient care of yourself. Health is your greatest treasure, and you must take care of it today. It does not matter how many times you try, if you do it wrong, 100 mistakes do not make a right. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us to be even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All they have to do is click the thank you button, and with their help we will continue to grow. You tend to be your own worst critic, and today you are very likely to act that way. Recent delays at work may cause you to find yourself harboring doubts about your own abilities. Be objective about the situation. What happened was probably beyond your control, so it is not fair to doubt yourself for it. Work hard, keep doing your best, and do not let external events undermine your self-confidence. Move forward according to your possibilities, put aside fantasies, and accept advice from those who know more about finances. Try not to unbalance the relationship. This is not a good time for changes. Self-management is based on your confidence and the importance you give to your authentic dreams and your intuitions. I am a carefree and conscious walker, a father, a lover, a companion, an inhabitant of a world that wants to be better, a citizen of the universe that inhabits this earth and this time, a walker determined to achieve my goals. Ask yourself, do I live with my eyes open to change? Money is found in unusual places, as the present positions of your ruler Saturn create surprising movements. You can find a valuable object hidden somewhere in the house or receive an expensive gift. Prosperity is about to come to you. Follow your dreams, hunches, and your impulses. Do it and you will see results. In order to get a little more money, your mind is full of ideas and works very quickly. Use that for good and get what you want. Money has never been a problem for you and your family. Remember that life is like a roulette wheel, so you must learn to save and avoid all unnecessary waste of money. Try to help your neighbor, as they need it in these times. If you don't manage yourself well on a daily basis, you run the risk of being left with empty pockets. Apart from controlling yourself today when it comes to shopping, don't invest anything in gambling either, because luck is not on your side right now. If you have in mind buying or selling a flat, car or apartment, postpone it for a few days. The market is not in your favor at the moment. Be patient, wait a little, and you will get the expected return. If you are still free, you are surely meeting many people on a daily basis, but no one fully meets your expectations. Lower the bar a little or someone who would give you everything could pass you by. Don't expect that person to meet all the requirements, be more realistic. Capricorn November predictions. 90% of the planets are in direct motion and between 40% and 60% of them are in fire signs. The pace of change and the momentum of progress is still too fast for Capricorn. You like things to happen in manageable phases and not all at once. It would do you good to step back a bit, Contemplate the world's development, review the past year, and make plans for the future. You are not going to escape the world, but just pause for a while to take stock. You are in a very strong position in all aspects of life, and your position is getting stronger every day. The more power you have, the greater the need to direct it correctly. There are other reasons for this too. 80% to 90% of the planets are in the eastern sector of your chart, which means that you have great personal power, initiative, and independence. You get things your way and quite quickly. The forces and initiatives you put in place now will come to fruition. Hence the need to be clear about your goals. Like your Earth cousins, Taurus and Virgo, you are very surprised by the fire phenomenon you see around you. You are amazed at the excessive optimism, the disregard for warning signs, the focus only on the best possibilities, the lack of organization, and the avoidance of practical matters that you see in people in general. It all seems unrealistic, perhaps somewhat dangerous. The stock market is trending upward for no sensible reason. People spend recklessly, driven by an excess of optimism and confidence. They enter into situations without considering the costs. They seem more interested in the noise than the nuts. No one prepares an escape hatch. No one thinks of protecting themselves against downsides or adverse circumstances. This makes you very nervous. At the moment, this nervousness may seem unfounded. In fact, you are reprimanded, labeled a pessimist and a party pooper. But later you will be proven right, especially when the bills for this optimistic frenzy arrive. Health is excellent throughout the month of November. Mars enters your sign on the 9th, bringing you exceptional vigor, sexual attractiveness, and athletic ability. Exercise programs are pleasurable. You enjoy being physical rather than cerebral. Venus's entry into your sign on November 5th gives you charm, beauty, elegance, a good sense of aesthetics and style. The opposite sex notices this. If you are thinking of a way to make things change in your life, you just have to start thinking about what can help you see everything from a different perspective. Sometimes, changing our way of thinking can open doors that we thought were closed. It is always necessary to be calm, Capricorn. Do not trust the things that your mind creates when you are in a bad moment. If right now you are thinking that things do not have a good reason in your life, it may be that things really are not as you want, but it is always necessary that you are able to see the reality of what you live and not just the fantasies that you build around yourself. Letting go of the past is always a very positive thing, as it allows us to make better decisions in our present and begin to take firmer steps towards what we have set out to do. Don't let that feeling of being too attached to the past come back to you. You have to start making good decisions that bring you better things and not fixate your mind on what you didn't achieve. You could get stuck in it without realizing it, which would prevent you from moving forward. Every experience, even if it is painful, brings with it a lesson to learn, and leaving the past behind is a sign of strength and personal growth. Today is a good time to be alone and discover what exists within you. Solitude can be a powerful ally in moments of reflection, as it allows you to connect with yourself and evaluate your true desires and longings. This day is perfect for taking a good look at what you want to achieve in the future. It is a day to plan the steps to follow, whether in your personal, professional, or academic life, and also to make decisions regarding studies or jobs you want to do. Remember that we are the ones who shape our path, and you cannot let others decide for you. Take charge of your life and move forward with confidence, making decisions based on your own aspirations and not on the expectations of others. It is time for you to know that you should not be afraid of what you say. You must express yourself with total freedom in front of the person who steals your dream. Pretending to have points of view or affections that you do not have will only generate a false image of yourself, which you will later regret. Authenticity is essential in any relationship. Do not continue down that path that can lead you to dissatisfaction and frustration. Be the person you really are, because love is good for you and you need to be able to show your gratitude to life for having given you someone special to love. If you don't have anyone on your path right now, then it's not too late to look for someone. Keep an open mind and a heart ready to receive new experiences. Today you're going to discover that, when it comes to love, there is no method, no teachers, and no compass that can show you the right path. This may scare you a little, as it shows that a relationship can have, apparently, such weak foundations, but that's just part of its magic. Love is a journey full of surprises, and anything can happen, everything can be reborn. Therefore, within love, everything can last forever if both are willing to work on it. It's not time to throw in the towel with the person you've had by your side for a long time. If things have gotten difficult, don't run away. It's important that you don't stop doing what's necessary and that you pay attention to what's happening between you at this moment. Honest and open communication is key to overcoming any obstacle that may arise. Remember that empathy and mutual understanding are essential in a relationship. You'll see that things can go well at work. You might feel a little foolish for thinking that things aren't going as badly as you originally thought. Perception can be deceptive, so try to keep a positive and optimistic attitude. Today, avoid creating problems where there aren't any. If you're faced with challenges, focus on finding solutions instead of complaining. It's a good time to make decisions that can make you much happier right now. Don't let what you want go away just because some things haven't gone well in your work life. Keep faith in your skills and your ability to overcome obstacles. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.